Hi there, welcome to the Obachanchatter. And I'm here with you at, I don't know, maybe 2, 3 o'clock in the morning to recap Love and Marriage Detroit. Detroit. Detroit? Season 1, 2, episode 1. And this is entitled, I don't know what it's entitled, but I'm going to give it its title. Episode, what the hell? Again? Yeah. And I'm gonna tell y'all this before I get started. I ain't gonna be out. Yeah, I'm probably gonna be long winded. So, if you fast forward if you like, I ain't gonna cry. I mean, you don't wanna I do the shit when I look at somebody else. Well anyway, how do you damn I lost my train of thought. I lost my train of thought. How do you ingest Love and Marriage Huntsville first, then play Detroit, and it's it's the same shit. So they put that shit on TV. So anyway, let me just get started. All right, so we start off with Brandon and Christine. Kristina, yeah, man, what is up with her personality? Nobody likes her. Man, she's standing there in the kitchen talking to him. That shit was heavy, right? And I could resonate with her on the fact that I when you going through when you trying to figure out if your relationship is at that point where y'all not talking about divorce and shit. And when she said and he came, first of all, he came to see her and he had a handful of laundry. Not and I tell you why I say not to that. So he in there talking to her, and for some strange reason, to me, he feel like he the prize. You know what I mean? Like, he told, I'ma just tell you, it do. I didn't file for divorce. My husband filed for divorce. He's still my husband. I carry his last name. I was with him. I was with him 28 years, whatever. You know, but um, she, I could feel kind of like what she was going through, and when I found out why they going through what they going through, I still felt sorry for her, but not as bad because y'all made a crazy move. Y'all got married because this nigga wanted to fuck. Girls, you crazy. You married her because of that. I wanted to hit that because you invested 6 months in somebody that you stood in front of God and said, "This who I pick, I'm gonna spend the rest of my life with." And the only reason why you pulled a move like that is because you can hit it. Yeah, yeah. You ain't look even how you dress. You dress like you in your 30s, nigga. You old. Yeah, you got to move on. You trying to do the young man thing and produce and this and that, and it's a dream for you. And then you had nerve say when you talking to your mama, I mean, well, I pay all the bills. What the fuck does that mean? You pay all the bills. You pay all the bills, and she put up with your shit. Cause if you paying all the bills, that means just because you providing her with money, you still it's not doing your part as a husband. That's the part God say you. If you so into God, that's what He say you supposed to do. And I don't know, maybe you ain't that good on that. Maybe if your thing was, well, I pay the bills, and she say, well, so he like, so what? You couldn't live like this, nigga. Look where I'm living now. You know what I'm saying? So but when he said I came back home cause God said this where I'm supposed to be, nigga, you tired of living in your mama house. Cause the thing you was supposed to say I came back is cause I love you. Yeah. And God got us. But you won't say, cause God told me, and bring her laundry. And she was already, you told your mother, when she said you don't do enough around the house. And I'm gonna just tell you, I don't talk about nobody mama. Shit, somebody talked about mine, so let me just go. What is up with her? Y'all the same. I did the same thing, so I ain't want to say nothing. Why you ain't saying nothing? That's your son. You see this? See, that's what I'm saying. That's I ain't that type of parent. You know how some parent, I told it. Well, that's what they wanted to do, but did you? after they told you what they wanted to do, did you say, don't do that shit, cause this'll happen? You understand what I'm saying? So they sitting there, and then when okay, so you could tell she don't want to fuck with him. He come to the house to see the mother. Now we ain't crazy. She's sitting there with two drinks, two placemats, and a plate of strawberry cupcakes. He come in the house. I don't know if he kissed her or not. She look like she aggravated because she's trying to read the paper. He asked her questions. She answers kind of like one worded shit, not really engaging. But she quick to say, "How Kristina doing?" Because she want that. She want him gone, and he don't want to be there either. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You pay the bills, but when you separated from your wife, you had to leave. You went live in your mama house. You is ridiculous. You just ridiculous. And then she was trying to change me, and then she says, when I tell you what the things that bother me about you, you say you want this what I hear him say. And if I ain't right about this, I got 77 of y'all riding for me. Somebody please put it in a comment. That is what he say to her, is that this is who I am. I'm never ever going to change, and you're just gonna have to accept me as that. Girl, get a damn divorce. What is you waiting for? And you got a problem too, because you're an image hog. I guess because what you do some luxury shit that influences stuff. You know what I'm saying? So she wanted she liked that image, and I just confirm that, because when I want him to, he image too. That's why he tried to dress like he in high school, all that white shit. And then ain't none of them together. None of these couples is together. They don't even try to match up when they go out together. This motherfucker, he looking like the ice cream. Well, what is all white? Like he going to the lab, and I mean, I think her coat is busting. I don't think, yeah, her coat is busting. Kristina, her coat is busting. I don't like that shit Marcella got on, and now that is going to be a firecracker, and she ain't waiting. You could tell soon as she knew she seen Kristina sitting up in that club in District 78, or ain't that what it's called? Why is it called that? That shit sound like a prison to me. I name my shit no District 78. His name Bravo. That's why I would have called that motherfucker Bravo. And then you get inside, you got all these bees. What did it mean? Did he play sports or some shit in 78? What's his number? I mean, I don't know. I'm just asking. But got 77 of y'all, and I love it. Put it in the chat. I mean, I ain't got no chat. I mean, the comment shit. Y'all know what I mean. No, I just don't need to. Listen, I'm a sidebar for just a second. Yesterday, the VA clinic called me, right? The hospital called me and said, hey, we're calling you once you do to set you up for your teleconference October the 1st or some shit. So what day you want to do it on. So I was just sitting here like, I was like, I don't know. I'll be home all the time. You just make funny, whatever you like. So anyway, she said, so are you good? And I was like, ma'am, can I say something? She said, yeah. I said, do he gotta see me? Cause I don't want to be working with this shit. And you can just dial the fucking number, and then we're gonna say the same shit whether you see me or not. I just She laughed her ass off because she was a little bit older too. I said, I don't be really messing around with the thing. I said, I make a couple videos. I said, I don't edit nothing. I don't know how to edit shit. Sometimes I fall asleep. You know what I'm saying? I just, you gotta fix your hair. And sometimes I don't want to put a hat on because that's what a wig is to me. So, I was like, I don't want to be doing that type of communication. So anyway, let me pick up my notes. The sidebar is done. So since Brandon's answer screen was anyway, okay, after he say all this to her, not I love you, baby, not and what she was like, he said, you look nice, and she said, and you look healthy. I was like, I ain't never heard that before, but I'm finna steal that. I like it. And you look healthy. I'm finna do that. So, he was just telling her all the reasons why his ass ran. Oh, I felt like I wrote the shit down. Hold on. I felt like you was my enemy. And I know this thing, because I'm gonna tell you what mine told me, but don't you tell nobody. If you do, I'm gonna pop the hell out of you. Listen, they mine told me, and then I was like, damn, it was almost like a deja vu sidebar again, because now it's coming back to me now. So anyway, he was in the kitchen when he asked for a divorce too, right? And then he was in the kitchen, and I was making. He was sitting on the counter, and and then in the scene here, I'm watching it now. The Detroit, he was leaning on the counter. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, you know. So when when my husband asked me for a divorce, I was making him coffee, and and my husband said to me, "You." What he say? Damn. Look at me trying to act like it was so traumatic and I can't even remember this shit. Damn, what he say? Oh, he said, you know, you always you ruin my life. I was like, what motherfucker? I me ruin your life? What? Oh, well damn. Well, okay. Okay. Well, I mean, if you say some shit like that, I ain't fitting to try to work nothing out. So let's sign, nigga, because if that's how you feel about me, I, I wouldn't have came home. I just sent you some papers. Yeah, ruined? Yeah, okay. Okay. So, it was harsh, but I got it. So anyway, he do all that shit and had nerve to asking he come back home. And he brought her some laundry. He ain't learned shit. He's still the same girl run. And now we all know he only married you because he wanted it. And then you both admit if we wouldn't have been, y'all just pushing because of image. Yep. I'm gonna be for real. You married this nigga because he got yellow and he got hair. He got you and your kids and you. So you'll have, that your kids won't be regular like me and my children. And ain't nothing wrong with that. No, but because my grandchildren, they biracial. They Mexican and they black. You know what I'm saying? So you I don't know, you give off that thing that you would marry somebody, who would have traits that, that make their hair not be 4C like mine, or, shit, sidebar again. I don't blame you though, cause shit, my hand hurt. I need my hand medicine. Dang, but I sidebar for. You don't want. I mean, you just don't want hair like mine. Even my granddaughter, one that said, "Obachan, what's wrong with your hair?" I was like, "My hair is very angry." She was like, "Why is it mad?" I said, "Cause Obachan don't take care of it." So anyway, I have been natural for 10 years, so my hair shouldn't be able to fit under a pillowcase, but it don't grow like that. My shit moves slower than a sloth. So I just, and then it's growing in gray. But I just wanted my hair to be healthy, and I understand now so now when I see women who have natural hair and it's like popping, like it's shiny, and I ain't gotta put all that shit in their head, and it look real soft and not all brillo and dry like my shit back, on this wall. And I see it, and then when I see him, if it's got some length and it's natural, I'll be like, God damn, she took care of her hair. Yeah, I applaud that. Now I understand why God say that that the hair is a woman's crown. Hell yeah, cause you work for that motherfucker. And I was like, cool, I could be the jester. I ain't got to be the fucking queen. I mean, I'm good. And then my hair, I don't think it don't want the responsibility of that shit. So you'll see it in a little bit. It ain't long though. So anyway, let's get off of that. So anyway, she said, "No, you can't come back home." I was like, "Thank God, she was smart." Thank goodness, thank goodness. I don't know. God didn't tell you come home, Jeff. And that shit she said was terrible. She was like, "You was looking at the wedding." You at the wedding with your husband. At the wedding, he marrying you, looking at the bridesmaids and shit, and talking about how their ass look. Well, she ain't say he said that, but she said you standing with your friends, and he was loud because they drinking, they having fun at the reception, and he's sitting around looking at other women. He said, I thought it was okay to look. No, you didn't. And then he's so fucking silly. I see what his mother said. Your father's like a baby, and so the fuck is he. You think? Because she don't need you. She can provide her own money, dummy. She can. Kristina can do it. She start fucking pissing everybody off. She don't need your bullshit. No, not really. Mm-mm. And then, like I said, you ain't making that much money. You is living in your mama's house, and that is a problem for you. Yeah, because I don't know what she'll let you do in there. Bring somebody home to the basement as old as your ass is. Ridiculous. I mean, I have issues with sometimes people have issues with, paying their rent or mortgage or, whatever. You get yourself in some shit, but you got yourself in some shit because you married somebody so you can hit that. What if you crazy? Yep, and I almost bet, nah, you crazy. Marry somebody so you can have sex with them, you dummy. That is in the Bible though. You're supposed to. I think we said that shit to her. I've been like, ain't some shit in the Bible where God said go get that woman over there and bring her back and marry her. And he was like, I ain't marrying her. I don't like her. She's a town hoe. Not calling Kristina no hoe. But I ain't marrying her. And God said, I said go get her. I think her name was Horse. I think it's a book of Horse. I don't say it right. Not Horsey, but Horeasa. I don't know. Let me get off of that. So anyway, and I'm gonna tell y'all something, right? Uh, Kobe and Russell. Mm, she ain't happy either. Yeah, dang, she ain't. No, yeah. Kobe and Russell. That's the one with all the muscles. Oh yeah, she said she got a little girl and she pregnant again. And you could just tell she don't want to be pregnant. I mean, what you gonna do? And then she real so they don't want to know the sex of the baby. I did that too with my first one. Yeah, no, my third one. Fucking one of them. One of them I ain't want to know. It don't matter. Um, and they go to see, then when you see the baby on the ultrasound, yeah, they went to take an ultrasound, but they got them good now. Them motherfuckers look like, I don't know, you can just see the baby just and they're sucking the thumb and all types of shit. So anyway, the lady said, "Okay, you don't have to see the sex." She lay down, and he just like, "Oh, he all big. Let me see." He got the camera, and she like, "Oh," she like, "Oh, okay, okay." So he's saying, she said, "What do you think it is?" He says, "If it, you know." If I think it's a girl, she was like, "You want a girl?" And he was like, "I don't care what it is, And if it is, we just gotta do number three." And she said, "Number three?" And she said, I don't want three kids. You're not listening. She didn't say that. I was like, for you is not listening. And that's he did that to her last season. Every time she said something, he was not listening. I'm buy a gym. Huh? I've been talking to people. I'm fitting to buy a gym. You you lay down with me every night. How the fuck I don't know? We fitting to own the gym because it ain't your gym. Do it, girl. Put it on there because I'm having a problem getting mine's name off my shit. He was like, I'm ready to sell, and he don't want to sign the paper to give me he don't want to do a quick claim deed, not unless he can get half of the money. I was like, what? Get the okay, okay. So anyway, I'm gonna handle it. So I was like, he don't ever tell you nothing. So she said, I don't want three kids. And he said, well, if it's a girl, what you gonna do? And she was like, uh. And how the daughter is a baby. And with almost every one of these couples, I can relate to them. I think. Um, what I was gonna say. she ain't happy. She's not. And she was like, my daughter is a daddy's girl. You know what I mean? That's why she's so big on that sister shit with Christina. Girl, find you another sister, cause y'all still in the same boat. Y'all don't trust each other anymore. But my take on Kobe is like she don't want to have all these kids, and she want a boy because she said the love of a boy to his mother is, is like, she think it's great. And I'm gonna say it is. I have two sons, and I love them differently. Not different sons like that, but as them being my sons, because it's something that I feel like, because they're older, that they are protectors of me. They respect me. You know what I'm saying? But my daughter is just like me. So I I can't. They older now, so I can't parent them. But the way that they love you is different. If I tell my son to do something, if I ask him to do something, he'll just go do it. If I ask the other one, she's like, I got 3 kids. I'm like, God damn, I'm sorry. The fuck, I had three too, but I still did this. You know what I'm saying? But never mind. So, but her husband's body awesome. That's what I think he cared about him too. And I want to go to divinity school. She was like, man, who the fuck said I want to be a pastor's wife or a deacon? You pushing it. You want to do a whole lot of shit and have me sitting up in this house with these damn children, and that one over there at 3 who really love you. That because I know that too. My daughter love my her father down to the ground. Do you understand me? To the ground. Anything he said out of his mouth was gold and silver. Yes. So I feel you. Yeah. I was like, shit, I'm this woman. The fuck, you the daughter. What are you talking with? I mean, it wasn't nothing, nah, it wasn't no creepy shit. I'm just saying, he'll say, damn, Shell. That was his nickname for me. Or it still is, I guess. I don't talk to the niggas, so. Anyway, hold on a minute, I gotta take a swig. He'll say, why you do that? I don't like it when you cook the chicken that way. Oh, yeah, I wasn't doing. I mean, I like it when you fried it, cook it like that, or And then she'll say, "Why'd you do that? He don't like his chicken like that." Dad, you want me to make you a sandwich or something? You want her to make you a sandwich or something, Daddy? And he'd be like, no. Or if he say something to piss me off, right? That shouldn't make it. It was crazy. Okay, and then if I'm gonna just tell you this. This how it was. This just one incident. And if you've been here riding with me from the beginning, I don't know what tape this shit is on, so I'm gonna tell it. I had to take her to the bus stop, right? And when I was taking her to the bus stop, at that time, I was 250 pounds. If you don't believe me, I'll show you a picture one day. I think I got I got a couple of them where I'm 250 pounds after I had my last baby. So and I had like I had box braids, but I don't think they call them box braids back then. Anyway, she was like 5, so it was a long time ago because she's 30 now. So I was walking her to the bus stop, and she was walking ahead of me as I was walking, talking to other parents walking their kids to the bus stop, right? So it's like, and we're on the military post. So the school, everybody out there, military moms and shit. And I got on like them little white sneakers that everybody used to wear, and some slushy socks and shit. And I was wearing a purple Hanes her way sweatsuit. But you can get the top or bottom for like $7 for the top, 7 for the bottom, shit like that. And when I got to the bus stop, I was like, Jordan, what is wrong with you? Why will you not wait for me? I said, I'm trying to walk you to the bus stop, but I'm not gonna walk that fast. I mean, I wasn't out of shape, but she was like damn near running. And what would be the point of me fucking walking her if she fucking walking me? So anyway, when we got to the bus stop, you know what she said? She said, I'm walking fast because you look like Barney. My hair wasn't in box braids. You know that gel shit where you mold your hair like it's hard. They put all that gel in your hair and you sit on the under the dryer. You know that shit and they do that little swoop. My hair was like that, like in a cone thing. It was yeah, it was like in a cone thing. She said because you look like Barney. I was like, what the hell? Everybody else, mama, come up. They got makeup on and they got on their jeans and some shoes and stuff. I was like, oh, okay. Mm. Have a nice day at school. Oh, I cried all the way home. I was like, you make me, get the, you know how it go. So anyway, that was the end of that. So now we go to, they just need to forget it because Brandon said he feel like she a project. You trying to make me better. You want to help around. He help around the house. Yeah, he was ridiculous. I bet you he don't want to hit it now. He just want to get out of his mama house. So, um, we go to these people. Who is these folks here? No, oh, I'm sorry. We did Kimberly. Oh, the new people, Kimberly and Marcel. Ooh, cute. She's cute. She's really cute. Um, and so is Buka, the baby, real cute, little girl, cute too. They standing at the table. I don't know if they eating dinner or breakfast, but they're trying to talk. She says she need a date night. They've been together for 10 years, and she want to talk about their communication problem. I was kind of like, damn, it's 10 years and y'all still don't know how to talk to each other yet. And she says she's the talking. He says I'm the good listener, and he the jack of all trades. I'm a father. I'm a father. I'm a man. I'm a real estate agent. I'm a speaker. I'm a motivated speaker, and I'm a good listener. So they sit there and they talk, and she was like, we gotta spend a date night together, and she's the event planner. And we find out that she planned a lot of stuff with Kristina. She gave her a baby shower, and she invited Kristina to her wedding. And I was like, oh, okay. So that's why you got a little bit fired for her. So anyway, we go back to the table now, and she says she's got a lot of stuff to do. She's busy, but they need a date night. So we Anthony and Latoya are friends of theirs, and they had invited them out. So Latoya and Anthony, and I'm gonna say this: I don't really like Latoya, y'all. Not really, not really. And I don't really like Anthony either. He whiny as fuck. Like when like they were saying, we're gonna invite our friends over. We're gonna know this. I'm gonna try to do Latoya. I don't do perfect nations good, but she was like, okay, we have friends, Marcella and Kimberly. We're going to invite over to dinner. And they're very good friends of mine. And this fool sitting next to her and saying, well, I know her before you did, or I know her too. I was like, what? I think he said I knew her. No, I knew her before you did. I was like, you sound so elementary school, nigga. Shut your mouth. Sit there and set up and just nod to him and be like, yeah. Yeah, or not say nothing. They're coming to dinner. You gonna if you ain't met her, you fitting to. So anyway, mm, mm, mm. They got them two kids. He event planning. Like I said, he do a bunch of shit. They do. I got a lot of shit. So I told you they're gonna work on their community, their communication. That they're going to dinner with Anthony and Latoya and friends. So anyway, this is what I'm saying. This shit ain't no work. Who the fuck walk around the house like that for dinner with that shit on? I think didn't she have on some stilettos walking to the door when my friends is coming over? That's why I said it's gonna be bullshit because ain't none of these motherfuckers friends. Nope. Mm-mm. I don't wear shit like that. And then why the fuck is y'all eating in there? How you eat when your food is a whole 6 feet away from you from the table? Who the fuck eat like that? Y'all look so uncomfortable. Yes, yes. And then Latoya, that's what I'm saying. I ain't really feeling you because you was like, well, what kind of games do we have? And surprisingly enough, I don't know why you don't know what kind of games they have because you asked Anthony everything about everything, and you are an image person too. You like your perception. I mean, we all do. Don't nobody like to look fucked up, but here go the thing: everybody look fucked up. You do, and if you ain't looking fucked up, it's just because nobody see you. You know what I'm saying? You just too pretentious. Like you put on, but you can't really put on like you want to put on because that motherfucker don't represent you the way you want him to, and y'all don't match. And trust and believe it ain't got nothing to do with the caramel and the chocolate. Because I was in the same situation. I'm chocolate. He was yellow. Yeah, brother. But he light skinned, had a little okay hair. It was cool. So you just get me. So when he says we're gonna play Never Have I Ever, she's in her confessional. Never have I ever. So I would play that, or that's so childish, or some shit. Yeah, but that's your husband. That's why I can't believe you ain't checked what the fuck. Why are you surprised? And I ain't never played Never Have I Ever either. Because I done everything. So I would be fucked up right off the jump. So I'm just saying, what the fuck is going on with them two in their marriage? It's just also she won't let me. That's what that is right there. Oh hell no, I ain't never. I know what I do. I sit around and watch shit like this, so I don't. Mm-mm. Fuck no. I'm just right over here by myself. Yeah, I'm cool with it. Yep. And fuck all that. What you doing? Honey, don't worry about none of that. I ain't putting up with none of that shit. Yeah, I don't. So anyway, they just play the game and never have I ever skinny dip. So everybody drink, I think, except Latoya. And then she said, "Who did you? I'm skinny dip with. Where was this?" I was like, "Oh my god." And she insecure. But the reason why you insecure is because you try to control this nigga. And if he ain't close by, remember he wanted to go somewhere and he was like, "You can't go there. You gonna break up your family. You better come home." Because you be fucking with him. So it's a break from you. Yeah, I understand. Listen. I've been there. I know. I know. Yeah. So they sit around, they talking, and then they do this scene where they fucking eating, and it drives me crazy. I would put my shit in my plate. I mean, my plate in my hand. Fuck that. I wouldn't have been all had me having osteoporosis and shit. This, oh my god, I was like, this shit looks so staged, and you can tell they don't even eat in their own fucking living room. Yeah, you can see no TV in there, none of that shit. So y'all just going there, and then that house looked big and empty, and maybe it was the angle of the camera. I was like, damn, that shit look like almost like I don't know. It don't look it look like it had shit in there. Something pushed up in the corner as the camera was walking through the door. So anyway, when they come in the house, everybody got on heels, and I mean, I'm just going to chill. And they sit there, and they start talking that they're going to District 78. I was like, damn, they must have gone to a jail to, do a speech or some community shit. And it's like, it's Bravo Bar. I was like, okay, 78, what the fuck? Maybe it's his number for something. If anybody know, please put it in the comment. Damn, I've been in here 33 minutes. I got to come on because I got something else I got to do. I got to go see my son today, this morning. I told you my hand jacked up, so I don't drive. But my daughter, I'm sorry, I should have said sidebar first. So if you try and do some shit and don't want to hear it, you can just fuck around, then you can come back. So she where she works, she work where she work. I can't say where she work, cause she be like, "What the fuck you say where I work?" But you talk too much. Well, wherever she work, it's across the street, across the highway from where my son lives. The one, my baby boy, the one that's 24. He has invited me over for breakfast, so I'm gonna stay with him till she gets off of work and she come pick me up. That way I can spend the whole day with him. And I want to do little stuff with him, maybe straighten up something for him if he need to. Talk to him. He ain't gonna fuck with me because usually he mess with me for about an hour. And after he get an hour with somebody, he like, I'm out. And he just go do his own thing. And his own thing is like watching TV, whatever the fuck he does. So anyway, um, she told them that they're going to the bar for the 1 year anniversary, and they're coming too. And she says that the Kimberly and Brandon gonna be there. Kristina and Brandon gonna be there. And she was like, "Do you know her?" And she's like, "Yeah, I know her." And then we see her in her confessional just blasting, "Yeah, I know. I did a whole bunch of shit for her, and she don't reciprocate, and she don't appreciate, and no accountability. So yeah, I know her, but I don't fuck with her." She didn't say that. I put that in part on it because you could tell she don't fuck with her when she can't even sit at the table across from her and not start doing the shit we're gonna see next episode, the second episode. So anyway, she was like, "Oh, okay." Then we see Kimberly, Anthony's wife, being confessional. "I told y'all, don't nobody she don't keep no friends." And I believe that shit about some people. I believe some people can't keep friends. I'm telling you the truth, I'm one of them. I don't keep no friend. I don't know if it's because I'm a hard friend or I require too much, but I don't keep no friends. I don't keep, and I guess everybody think they're a good friend. I remember my daughter said, "You don't have no friends." I was like, "I don't give a fuck. I don't need but one. His name is Jesus, and we is good together." Yeah. And I think it's because when I got a friend and I'm really your friend and you do something to fuck with me, I'm just gonna tell you, like, I was running with me and my son. Damn, it's another sidebar. Even though, I don't really want to fuck with the show too much because I think I'll be around here with just, killing my day. But I don't, what I wanted to say. I don't know. I forgot what I was going to say about I don't know this relationship shit with these people on this show. Even the other one, who is the Christina and Brandon, and then don't none of the guys like Brandon. And I was talking about me and the friendship stuff. I thought I was a good friend, but my daughter said one day, and that's why you ain't got no friends. I told you, Jesus said I don't need no friends. And I think the issue with me when I say I'm your friend is that I'm your friend. I'm gonna tell you the truth, and I expect my friends to do that back when I do something. And then because I have issues of abandonment, my parents were married, but my father died, and my mama, sometimes the man, it was like, if to me it felt like I don't want the baby without the man, but it wasn't that. And I used to be mad with my mother because she ain't raised me. She let her sister raise me with her 7 children. But I would see my mother. She was popping in. We just had some weird shit going on, and that ain't what I'm trying to do. I mean, I'm trying to say when I started getting spiritual, trying to find healing, I believe in Jesus Christ. You know what I'm saying? I don't believe in religion. People say that. I don't believe in religion. I just believe really that it was condensed for you. Now it's turned to a damn sermon. That God condensed for you what you need to do. Yeah. Treat thy neighbor as I treat thyself. Yeah. But somebody who was a man took the rest of that shit off. I believe, because I have read the Bible, that God said, it ain't in there, but it helps me to try to be okay. And I do fucked up shit too. I ain't sitting here saying I'm no saint, because, if I see $20 on the ground, I ain't gonna pick that motherfucker up and say, "Who dropped the 20?" I'm putting my foot on it, especially if I don't see nobody looking for it. Now, if I see somebody looking for it, well, I don't know. We'll just have to see. I mean, I'm just being for real. And the reason why I say that is because God says, don't trust man. He got a wicked heart. And it's the truth. I have wickedness in my heart. None of us are pure. And I believe that you are friends with somebody to for benefit, and you are. It's an exchange of, I need to talk, you need to talk. I need $30. My electric bill short. You do it, and she get the money back. Y'all work and can, or hey, let's go to the movies together. I mean, sometimes you pay, sometimes she pays, sometimes y'all don't never pay. Then you realize sometimes when she don't have and you have, that you give her. You understand what I'm saying? And it ain't, and, or you go out to dinner because you say, "Come on, let's go out to dinner." I invite you. The bill is always, and I don't mind, especially if I invite you out. You don't have to spend any money, but you don't never call me, or shit like that. And when it becomes not non-beneficial for you, you stop doing things with that friend. You know what I mean? It's a lot of work in the relationship, and I'm 58 and I ain't finna do that shit no more. You know what I'm saying? So I like it quiet now, I think. And people say old people, they be by themselves, this and that. First of all, fuck that. I don't consider myself old. I consider myself Michelle. Oh, y'all know my name now, Michelle Hayward. So anyway, listen. I just, I think I said my name before. I don't give a fuck because I'm just me. So I'm just thinking that I don't know about friendships. You know what I mean? And them people on that show ain't friends because when Kobe and Kristina met up in that little coffee shop, they ain't even hug each other, and they look. And I don't think they seen each other in a while. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, just not touch her stomach or nothing, but just give her friend a hug, and then they sit down there, and one say, "So I don't know what that was on the sofa at the reunion when they was hugging. Maybe she hugged her because she was crying. But you ain't call me and I ain't call you. Both of y'all playing games with each other, but y'all say y'all sisters, but y'all, I don't know about their situation, but she let her know that I'm pregnant. I ain't got time for this, and then the other one let her know, I don't got time for it either. I just want to be cool because you don't know what I'm dealing at my house. I was like, I hate when people do that when you tell them that they did some shit to hurt you, and that you tell them that right now, I need this or that, and then they come off and say, "Well, I got shit going on too." But what the fuck they got to do with me though? Yeah, you called me out. What you asked me to come, and now I'm here, and you want to know what was going on. Yeah, I felt that you did this, and for me, and if you didn't know it, sister mean a whole lot. I got a whole lot of brothers. You know what I mean? So, and I understood that in her case too because I'm an only child. So, I'm an only child. So being around, the sister and brother shit to me is like awesome, and I was like, if I had a brother and he was my brother, and that type of shit, or I was a sister. So my cousins, because I was the first girl in our family, and then after that, the last baby was a girl. So by then I was probably about 10. And man, I loved her. I mean, won't you try this? Everybody in the family said, yeah, I have told the story. Everybody in my family said, we thought you was going to kill her. You giving her a quick mix, that shit with the rabbit. She might like to try this chocolate and strawberry. She's up about 4 or 5 months old, me trying to feed her. I was always messing with her. She was just she was juicy. I get Booker Man. Yeah, we had one too, but it was a girl. So anyway, Kobe saying she's still trying to talk to her husband. She say he in school. So anyway, let me move this forward because I've been here for too long. They uh they at the bar now, and Bravo's there. And Bravo's wife, she real quiet. She don't really talk that much, so he gonna have to carry her, as we can tell. I ain't like shit nobody had on. Did like the pink coat, and then that's what Anthony. That's what I'm saying about Anthony. He's such a like he like a soft man to me. And I say soft man, not that he act like he wanna, do some man stuff. He just so worried about the shit that I would say. She walking there, I be like, oh, look at her looking like a pink poodle. But he a man. He ain't even, and then this was fucked up. His wife liked it. This was fucked up. His wife sitting next to him with a pink, that shit she had on was ugly. I was like, really, dude? You gonna talk about that coat looks so much better than that shit she wearing. She like it was wise and it was hurting her. I'm just saying. I mean, Kimberly, you just that don't put that in the trash. It don't suit you. So and then after a while, they start talking. Oh, what's going on with this? You can tell they ain't seeing each other, that they don't talk to each other very often. And then comes Marcel and Kimberly. And they come in and they sit down and they there for just a couple of seconds. Marcel hugs, no, Kimberly hugs Kobe. She liked Kobe. And Brandon and Kristina look at each other, and under their breath they say, "Oh my God, I'm selling Kimberly are here," or the Dukers, or whatever the fuck their last name is, and they say it too. And then next thing you know, we're gonna see next week that the anniversary gonna turn into some shit. Y'all cannot control yourselves. No way that you go. I don't let nobody know they get on my skin, but I don't think you was waiting to see her, Kimberly. You couldn't wait to pop off on her. And then Christina looked like she know she finna get it. Yeah, like she almost don't want to say nothing. Hi, the professional. Hi, hello. Yeah, you about to get it. And then these two fools hiding that they're separated. They don't want nobody in the group to know. Because it ain't none of their business. And so to me, when Kobe and Christina was back in the coffee shop and she was trying to express to her how much she mean to her, and but she's still withholding information. I don't know. I mean, I told there are problems at home. And the only reason why you said that little bit is because she came at you that she was pregnant. So you need something that's equivalent or right under pregnancy to make her probably have a little bit empathy for you for not calling her. But that's all some bullshit. Because I would have just said if she was my real friend, I was like, yeah, me and Brandon are separated. And I think that would have bothered Kobe, but Kobe, no. She was like, oh, problems at the house, and I think Kobe kind of wanted it to be some shit in Katrina's life because she kind of not nice to people. You know what I mean? She kind of do shit. She kind of wanted to happen for her, and then she kind of don't. Nobody wants to see a family break up, but you know. So you could have been anywhere with me, but you was here. Yeah, and that really matters because I mean, no bullshit. You can pay for everything. You can buy anything in this world, but God made sure that you can't buy time. Yeah. So when somebody give me 30 seconds, 50 seconds, a whole entire, you watch the entire commentary, that really means something to me when you click the subscribe button, because I don't think I say it on my videos because I don't want to feel like nobody, you know I don't know, I don't want to be one of the ones. I mean, everybody got their own thing. I don't want to be begging for nothing because I shouldn't have to beg. If you're coming to see me and all you got to do is hit a button and you want to hit the button, and you know why, I do that shit too, and I had to stop. I think this says is that called trolling when you do that? So if I like a commentator, somebody that I go to all the time, I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna subscribe to them. You know what I'm saying? Because or I'm gonna like what I watch. If I don't subscribe, I'm gonna like because this ain't. I mean, it's easy for me because I like to talk. You know what I'm saying? My complications is setting up the fucking computer and getting on the internet and what's wrong with my phone and I don't know how to edit. My shit is that. I gotta do it simple. So ain't gonna be no whole bunch of shit. Might be a change in the background every now and then, but it ain't gonna be no all over the top, kind of thing going on over here. It's gonna be just me talking to you, and I appreciate that. But time, yeah, time is very important. Yeah. And you taking time out of your day to listen to somebody, you know, you don't know. So I appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. I do. Yeah. So, if you got something to say, please leave a comment. And most of y'all know if you have ever, not gonna say most of y'all because sometimes, y'all know I got this dialysis machine in here and I got appointments and stuff. I try to get back to you. And then sometimes I don't know how to work this damn thing. YouTube got all them things over there. I'm just like, man, just and then I hit the wrong button, and so my shit go half chopped out. So anyway, yeah, I'm just Michelle. That's Michelle. So but I go by Obachan, and like Obachan is just grandmother in Japanese. That's all. And I chose Obachan, if nobody knows, is because my at the time before my granddaughters were born, my granddaughter was born. There were four grandmothers living. So you had to, everybody can't be grandma, and I ain't want to be me ma or nothing, cause I thought I was the shit. You ain't calling me no damn grandma, so I chose Obachan because it sounded like it's kick ass. But thanks for being here with me, and if you want to, please like this video and have an awesome, awesome day. And I gotta say this: if I said anything in here to offend or hurt anybody, I don't never say that fair you shit, but I'm just talking. This just all opinion shit. And that other word that they say help but don't help is alleged, and that is the end of this. Have a good one, y'all. I'll see you a little later. Bye now.